There's something about you that you never talk about, something you've experienced, something you know, something you can do. And when you think about sharing it, your chest tightens. You imagine the judgment, the rejection, the misunderstanding, so you keep it hidden. But Dolores Cannon discovered something that will shatter everything you believe about that fear. The thing you're most afraid to reveal is the exact thing you came here to share. She called it the sacred secret. And in the next 20 minutes, I'm going to show you why your fear is proof, not warning. Dolores identified 5 categories of sacred secrets. Each one corresponds to a specific mission type. As I describe these, notice which one makes your heart race. That's yours. Secret Type 1, the forbidden experience. What it is? You had an experience that society says isn't real or isn't acceptable. You saw a UFO, you communicated with a deceased loved one, you had an NDE, you experienced a miracle healing, you remembered a past life. And when you tried to tell people, they dismissed you, called you delusional, told you it was grief or drugs or imagination, so you stopped talking about it. But here's the truth. That experience happened to you so you could help others who it happens to. Your mission? Validating the unexplainable. You're here to tell people, yes, this is real. No, you're not crazy. Here's what it means. Who you're meant to serve? People having experiences that mainstream reality denies. The ones Googling at 3 a.m., did I really see that? You're their confirmation, their bridge between worlds. What you're afraid of? Being called crazy, being rejected by normal people. What Dolores said? The volunteers who experienced the unexplainable were given evidence for their missions. They can speak with certainty because they lived it. Secret Type 2, the shameful past. What it is? You survived something you think disqualifies you from being spiritual. Addiction, incarceration, sex work, abortion, bankruptcy, homelessness, violence either done to you or by you. And you believe if people knew this about me, they'd never listen to me about spirituality. But here's the truth. Your darkest chapter is your deepest credential. Your mission? Reaching the unreachable. You can go into spaces and speak to people that clean spiritual teachers can't access. Who you're meant to serve? The addicteds who think they're too broken for God, the incarcerated who think redemption isn't for them, the sex workers who think they're too dirty for light. You can say, I was there, I am light, so are you. What you're afraid of? Judgment, loss of credibility, shame resurfacing. What Dolores said, the souls who fell the farthest came back to prove that nothing can separate you from Source. Their falls were deliberate to show others the way back up. Secret Type 3, the hidden ability. What it is? You can do something, sense something, or know something that others can't. You feel people's emotions in your body. You see energy around living things. You know someone is lying. You can heal with your hands. You hear guidance. You predict events. And you've never told anyone, or only your closest person, because you're terrified of being called a fraud, a witch, attention-seeking, delusional. But here's the truth. Your ability didn't develop so you could hide it. It developed so you could use it. Your mission? Demonstrating what's possible. You're proof that humans have capacities beyond the 5 senses. Who you're meant to serve? People whose abilities are just activating and they're terrified. They need someone who can say, yes, this is real. Here's how to use it safely. What you're afraid of? Being tested and failing, being exposed as fake, attracting negativity. What Dolores said? Abilities activated activate when the mission requires them. If you have it, someone needs you to use it. Hiding your gift is hiding their help. Secret type 4, the radical truth. What it is, you know something deeply, certainly, unshakably, that contradicts mainstream belief. You know conventional medicine isn't the only way. You know the education system is broken. You know the food supply is poisoned. You know relationships don't have to look one way. You know God isn't what religion says. And you're terrified to say it out loud. Because you'll lose friends, family will argue, you'll be called conspiracy theorist, radical, dangerous. But here's the truth. Your knowing is a download for the future. Your mission, speaking the truth that's coming. You're preparing people for paradigm shifts. Who you're meant to serve? The ones who feel the old systems crumbling but don't have words for it yet. You give them language, permission, direction. What you're afraid of? Conflict, isolation, being wrong. What Dolores said? The volunteers see the new earth before it manifests. They're called to speak it into being, even when the old world resists. Secret type 5, the suppressed identity. What it is? There's a version of you that you keep locked away. The artist who pretends to be corporate, the mystic who pretends to be logical, the wild one who pretends to be tame, the queer one in a straight presenting life, the rebel in a conventional box. You've spent decades performing a version of yourself that feels safe, but suffocating. But here's the truth. Your authentic self isn't a personality quirk. It's your mission frequency. Your mission, permission giving through embodiment. You don't teach freedom, you are freedom. Who you're meant to serve? Everyone living in a cage they built to please others. When they see you living authentically, it gives them permission. What you're afraid of? Loss, abandonment, starting over. What Dolores said? The volunteers often incarnate into families and systems that suppress them so they can demonstrate what it looks like to break free and still be divinely supported. Now, you might be thinking, but what if I'm just scared? What if this isn't my mission and I'm making it up? Here's how to know the difference between a fear you should work through privately and a sacred secret you're meant to reveal publicly. Test 1, the persistence test. Ask yourself, have I been hiding this for years, even after therapy, healing, spiritual work? If yes, it's a sacred secret. Why? Regular fears dissolve with healing work. Sacred secrets don't, because they're not wounds. They're seeds waiting for the right time to sprout. If you've done the work and it's still there, pressing to come out, that's not unhealed trauma. That's unactivated mission. Test 2, the energy test. Do this now. Think about your secret. Now imagine telling one safe person about it. Notice what you feel. If you feel relief, lightness, excitement mixed with fear, a sense of finally, that's mission energy. If you feel pure dread, shame with no relief, collapse, I'd rather die, that might be trauma that needs more private healing first. The key difference? Mission secrets feel scary but liberating to imagine sharing. Trauma secrets feel scary and re-traumatizing to imagine sharing. Test 3, the specificity test. Ask, when I imagine sharing this, do specific people come to mind who would benefit? If yes, sacred secret. If no, personal healing. Example, if I share my addiction recovery story, I can help other addicts. Specific equals mission. If I share my childhood trauma, people will understand me better. Vague, not mission yet. Dolores's rule. If you can name who it would help, it's meant to be shared. If you can only name how it would help you, it's not ready yet. Test 4, the repetition test. Notice, do the same types of people keep showing up in your life with the same problem your secret relates to? Examples, you hid your psychic ability, but psychic experiences keep happening around you, and people keep asking you about weird things. You hid your past addiction, but addicts keep finding you, asking for help. You hid your sexuality, but closeted people keep confiding in you. This is called mission magnetism. Your higher self is drawing your clients to you, even before you officially start your mission. If the same type of person keeps appearing, asking for help with the exact thing you're hiding, the universe is saying, it's time. They need you. Stop hiding. So you've identified your sacred secret. You know it's your mission, but you're terrified to reveal it. Here's Dolores's protocol for safe, sacred revelation in stages. Do not jump from total hiding to public announcement. That's not brave, that's self-sabotage. Stage 1, the sacred witness. Action. Tell one person you trust completely, not for advice, not for permission, for witness. Say, I need to tell you something I've never said out loud. I just need you to listen. Then speak your secret out loud in full sentences. Why this matters? Secrets lose power when exposed to air. The first telling is the hardest and the most transformative. Who to choose? Not family, too close, too triggering. Not someone in your field, too much performance pressure. A trusted friend, therapist, or spiritual mentor who can hold space without fixing. What happens? You'll probably cry, shake, feel exposed, and then relief. The secret is out of your body and into reality. Dolores's note. The first witness is practice for the mission. Choose someone safe, but don't stop there. Stage 2, the small container. Action. Find or create a small group, 3 to 12, where your secret is normal. Examples, recovery meeting, spiritual development circle, online community for your experience, support group, workshop. Go there and share your secret in that protected space. Why this matters? You need to experience being accepted for your truth before you can handle being rejected for it. Small containers give you validation that you're not alone, language to describe your experience, confidence that your secret has value. What to look for? Places where people say, "Me too," instead of "prove it." Dolores's note. Volunteers feel isolated because they haven't found their soul family yet. The small container is where you find them. Stage 3, the semi-public test. Action. Share your secret in a semi-anonymous or semi-public way. Examples, write a blog post under a pseudonym, share your story on an online forum or Reddit, create anonymous social media account and post about it, submit your story to a podcast or publication, comment on YouTube videos related to your experience. Why this matters? You get to test the message without risking your identity yet. You'll see how people respond, what questions they ask, what parts resonate most, how it feels to help strangers with your truth. What happens? You'll get messages like, "Thank you, I thought I was the only one. And you'll realize this isn't just my story. This is their story too. Dolores's note: the mission becomes real when you see it help someone you don't know. That's when you know it's bigger than you. Stage 4, the public claim. Action. Only when you've completed stages 1 through 3, attach your name and face to your secret. Examples: post on your personal social media, tell your family, include it in your professional bio, speak about it publicly, build your work around it. Why wait until stage 4? Because by now you've processed the shame, stage 1, found your people, stage 2, tested the message, stage 3, built confidence in its value. When you go public now, you're not seeking validation, you're offering service. What to expect? Some people will reject you. Let them. But more people will find you, the ones you're meant to serve. Dolores's warning: don't reveal your sacred secret to gain approval. Reveal it to activate your mission. The approval will come from the right people. You now know your sacred secret is your mission. You know the stages of safe revelation. Here's what you do this week. Your assignment. Step 1. Name it. Write down, just for yourself, your sacred secret. Complete this sentence. The thing I'm most afraid to reveal is blank. Don't edit, don't soften, raw truth. Step 2. Identify stage 1 witness. Who is the one person you'll tell this week? Write their name, text them, I need to share something with you. Can we talk this week? Step 3. Find your stage 2 container. Google or search for support groups, online communities, local meetups, workshops related to your sacred secret. Go there and share your secret in that protected space. You don't have to share yet. Just observe. See that you're not alone. Here's what I need you to understand. Your sacred secret isn't holding you back from your mission. Your sacred secret is your mission. The thing you've been most afraid of is the thing you're most meant for. Dolores found that every single volunteer she worked with had a sacred secret, and every single one who revealed it activated their mission. Every single one who kept hiding stayed stuck. You're not here to be safe. You're here to be true. After you watch this video, do not go to the comments and write your sacred secret publicly. Not yet. That's stage 4. Instead, write this: I'm ready to stop hiding. That's your declaration. Not to me, not to YouTube, to your higher self. That you're finally ready to do what you came here to do. The sacred secret you've been protecting, it's been protecting itself, waiting for you to be strong enough to carry it into the light. You're strong enough now. Go reveal it.